Bob and John are still best friends. They work at their bakery every day. They smile. They laugh. They bake sweet things for everyone. One sunny morning, John sees a poster. He points to it and says, "Look, Bob." Bob reads the poster. It says, "National Cake Contest. Win $5,000. Bake the best cake in the country." Bob's eyes grow big. "Wow," he says. "This is a big chance." John smiles. "Let's join the contest." Bob nods. "Yes, let's do it together." Bob and John sit at the table. They drink tea. They start to plan. Bob says, "We need a special cake." John asks, "What kind of cake?" Bob thinks. He says, "It should be tasty. It should be new. It should look beautiful." John says, "Let's try something with fruit and chocolate." Bob says, "Yes. How about a 3-layer fruit and chocolate cake?" John claps his hands. "That sounds great." They write the plan in a notebook. First layer, chocolate. Second layer, vanilla and fruit. Top layer, strawberry cream. Decoration, colorful fruit and chocolate hearts. The next day, they begin to bake. Bob mixes the flour and eggs. John cuts the fruit. They bake the first cake. Bob tastes it. Too sweet," he says. John says, "Let's use less sugar." They try again. This time, the cake is better. They smile. They bake again and again. Every day they practice. They make small changes. Each cake is better than the last one. After 2 weeks, the cake is ready. It looks perfect. It smells wonderful. It tastes amazing. Bob says, "This is our best cake ever." John nods. "Let's win the contest." The cake contest is in the big city. Bob and John pack everything. They put the cake in a big box. They leave early in the morning. Bob drives the van. John holds the cake box. The road is long. It takes 5 hours to reach the city. On the way, they talk and laugh. They say, "We will do our best." Suddenly, the van hits a bump. John shouts, "Oh no." The cake shakes. The box moves. They stop the van. They open the box. Bob's face turns pale. The top layer is broken. The cream is all over. The fruit is out of place. John says, "What do we do now?" Bob says, "We can fix it." They take out a small box. It has cream, fruit, and a spoon. On the side of the road, they fix the cake. They work slowly. They work carefully. After 30 minutes, the cake looks good again. Bob smiles. "That was close." John laughs. "Let's go win now." They arrive at the contest hall. There are many bakers. Some are young. Some are old. Everyone has beautiful cakes. Bob whispers, "Look at those cakes." John says, "Ours is special too." "Don't worry." They find their table. They place their cake in the center. They clean the edges. They smile and wait. A judge comes near. She looks at their cake. She asks, "What is it called?" Bob says, "It's called the friendship cake." John adds, "Made with fruit, chocolate, and love." The judge writes notes. She tastes a small piece. She smiles. While waiting, Bob and John walk around. They meet other bakers. One baker, Lily, says, "I like your cake name." Bob says, "Thank you. Your cake looks great too." Another baker, Tom, says, "It's my first contest." John says, "Same here. Good luck." Everyone is kind. Everyone loves baking. Bob says, "This is fun, win or lose." The time comes. Everyone stands together. The judges go on stage. One judge speaks. "Thank you, bakers. You all did a great job. Now, the results." Everyone holds their breath. Third place goes to Tom. People clap. Tom smiles big. Second place goes to Lily. More claps. Lily is very happy. And the first prize, the best cake in the contest, goes to Bob and John. Close their eyes. The friendship cake by Bob and John. Everyone claps loudly. Bob and John jump and hug each other. They walk to the stage. The judge gives them a big trophy and a $5,000 check. She says, "Your cake was tasty, pretty, and full of meaning." Bob and John drive back home. They are tired but happy. They talk about the contest. Bob says, "I can't believe we won." John says, "We did it together." They reach the bakery. Their friends wait for them. Everyone cheers. Bob and John show the trophy. They share the story. They give small pieces of cake to everyone. Next morning, they sit in the bakery. Bob says, "What should we do with the prize money?" John thinks. He says, "Let's teach children how to bake." Bob says, "That's a good idea." We can open a small baking class. They put a sign outside the shop. Free baking class for kids. Join us every Saturday. Many kids come. Bob teaches how to mix and bake. John teaches how to decorate and pack. The kids laugh and learn. They make cookies, muffins, and small cakes. Bob and John say, "This is better than winning." Final message. Bob and John had a big adventure. They worked hard. They faced problems. But they didn't give up. They won because of teamwork and friendship. Their story teaches us. Try new things. Never give up. Fix your problems. Help others. And always believe in your dreams. This was part 2 of the story of Bob and John. Did you enjoy it? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy English stories. See you next time.